In this video, we're going to learn how to query data stored in Databricks Unity Catalog using ClickHouse. So I'm going to launch ClickHouse and notice that we've got allow database Iceberg set to 1 because this is currently an experimental feature, so we're going to turn it on. Now, we need to make sure the Unity Catalog is configured to allow interaction with an external reader by following this guide here. I'll put a link in the description below. Once we've done that, we need to create credentials for ClickHouse to use. So for Iceberg, it needs to be authentication as a service principal. And then for DataLake, we need to use a personal access token or a PAT. So what we're going to do next is create a connection between Unity Catalog and ClickHouse. So we're going to be using the DataLake catalog engine. You see, we then put in our workspace ID into the URL. Then we're going to set some settings. The catalog type is going to be REST. The catalog credential comes next. Our warehouse, we'll put in the name there. Then we're going to have our OAuth server URI and an auth scope. And then once we've created that, we can do show databases. And you see it just shows up as if it's any other database. So Unity demo there at the end. We can then do a show tables in Unity demo. Take a few seconds because it's going down from wherever Databricks are running this down to my local machine. And then if we scroll up, we can see there are lots of different tables that have come back, but I'm particularly interested in the ones at the top, and in particular, single day log. And so what we're going to do next is describe that table. You can see it comes back with a bunch of different fields, and it's then mapped them to ClickHouse types. And we could write a query to say, okay, show me by hour, how many records are there, and then grouping by the hour, and we'll get a count by hour. And it comes back after a few seconds. So you can see at 9 o'clock on the 11th of November 23, we had 2.74 million records. Then we suddenly get 105 million, and then it goes back down to 5 million, and then there's a few less on the following hours. We can also load data from the Unity catalog into ClickHouse. So we're going to create ourselves a table based on the structure of that default single day log table. And then after we've done that, we're going to insert the data in. Now, this is going to take quite a while to pull down the 280 million records or so, so we'll speed it up for the video. And you can see it takes about 3 minutes for it to pull all the data down to my machine. What we can then do is go back to the previous query and just update the from so that it's querying the table on my machine. And you can see this time the same results, but in 0.4 seconds. So that's the Unity catalog. ClickHouse can also query other catalogs, including AWS Glue, which we look at in this video.